All right, welcome back for another deep dive into the first line.
Okay.
This time we're jumping into Jules Verne, Around the World in 80 Days.
Oh, cool.
And just to set things up,
That's
like always, we're looking at the first line of a book, and really trying to figure out, is it a good one? Is it not a good one? What's working? What's not working? And I think in this one it's an interesting one.
Okay.
So I'm just going to jump right in and read it. Mr. Phileas Fogg lived in 1872 at number 7, Saville Row, Burlington Gardens, the house in which Sheridan died in 1814.
Wow.
So I'm curious right off the bat, does this hook you? I mean, it's giving us a lot.
I think it's a pretty stark opening. It feels like we're dropped right into the very precise, very specific moment in time and space. 1872, number 7, Saville Row. It's like we get Phileas Fogg's exact coordinates before we even know who he is as a person.
I totally agree, and that's kind of what I was getting at, right? It's like it's like he's pinpointing Fogg on a map before we even meet him.
Right.
But I'm kind of stuck on that other detail.
Mm-hmm.
The Sheridan dying in the same house.
Yeah.
Why even mention that?
That's interesting.
Like that feels almost like foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Like it's got this almost ominous tone.
It really does. It makes you wonder if Verne is hinting at something.
Yeah.
About the weight of history or something, lurking beneath the surface of Fogg's seemingly ordered life in this house.
And I mean, I know that, a lot of our listeners are probably familiar with the classics, but maybe not all of them.
Sure.
And this is something that I had to look up because I didn't know either. But Richard Brinsley Sheridan.
Oh, okay.
For those of you who don't know, he was a really famous playwright.
Oh, wow.
And so already we're getting this sense of someone who's very precise and detail oriented like Fogg, but then also connecting him to this world of storytelling.
Yeah.
With Sheridan.
It's like Verne is subtly linking Fogg to this legacy of crafting journeys and adventures on stage. I mean, maybe hinting that Fogg's own journey will be just as dramatic, just as full of twists and turns.
It's really making me rethink the whole setting of the story now. I mean, we have the location, this very precise location, and we have Sheridan and the year. It's almost like he's trying to flex on us a little bit with how descriptive he can be, or is there more to it?
I think it's more than just flexing. Think about Saville Row in 1872. It was the heart of bespoke tailoring.
Oh, okay.
A place where precision, detail, those were paramount.
Yeah.
And it's like Verne is using this very specific setting to instantly tell us something about Fogg, about his wealth, about his meticulous nature.
Right.
All before he even utters a word.
It's almost like he's saying, look, every detail matters in this story, just like it mattered to Sheridan when he was crafting his plays, and just like it matters on Saville Row.
Exactly.
So okay, I'm still wrestling with whether I think this is a great opening line. I mean, I don't know if it's giving me chills or anything, but it's definitely doing a lot of work.
It is. I mean, it's not the most dazzling opening line ever written,
right?
But it perfectly sets the stage for this story about, meticulous planning, geographical precision, and even the echoes of history. It's a quiet hook, but it's undeniably effective.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that. And it leaves us with this lingering question. Does the past, embodied by Sheridan, somehow impact Fogg's present and the journey ahead? Does the very location, this location that's steeped in this history of precision and artistry, does that influence his path? I think that's something to ponder as you delve into Around the World in 80 Days. So thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.